Hello. Alright, let me just move this window around a little bit more here. Game behaves really funny when you do anything. Thanks. That's, yeah. Got it. Up we go. Alright, let's remember how the fuck to do anything here. Because I don't. Okay. So I think if I go in here, I hit this. So I think I was getting somewhere over here. Yeah, I feel like I remember I was like over here somewhere. Let me see if I can remember now. That's the one problem with this game, is that it's easy to forget what the fuck you're doing if you like stop. Where are you taking me? Those mascot guys are fucking brutal. Okay, so this just goes back over there. Let me go over here, hit this again. I think I need to get in this direction here. No, I don't love that either. Okay, so that's the room with all the bells. I remember that. That's this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, with those guys, it's all about the rhythm, I think. Like the way that you hit them is what's important. So coming from south, this is where it leads me. So if I hit this, is there anything notable this way when it's hot like this? No. So I think I need to get across this room while it's hot. That works. Yeah, this seems a little bit less familiar, so... Yeah, with just these couple of guys, they're pretty easy to deal with, honestly. As long as I, like, kind of take my time. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna wait for this one that's gonna appear right in front of me here in a second to appear, and then it'll go here. Oh, that actually sucks super bad. I think I just get killed by these guys because they're so fucking hard. Yeah, I think I just died to those guys. Just straight up nothing I can do because they're too hard. Which is stupid. So I guess we get to do that again. But I think I know where I'm going this time, at least. Hello. I mean, those, like, little helmet guys are still, like, exceptional, like, incredibly difficult to fight. And other than that, I'm having to play the how the hell do I make forward progress game here. That's annoying. And these ninja guys are all about, like, finding the right rhythm to deal with them trying to hop out of your way. That guy's done. There we go. So I need to go here. I need to cross this room going this way. That's what I've kind of settled on here. Oh no. Am I dead? I might be dead. No. I made it, but it wasn't pretty. And made it, but it wasn't pretty is good enough for me. Let's try this thing, see where it leads me. This is like one of everything here, which sucks super bad actually. Yeah, the torch guy just makes this guy right here like super hard to kill. Because normally you can like throw the football back kind of. But the torch guy goes to light it immediately and it explodes. It's really annoying actually. Okay. So now I need to try to figure out how to get up, I think. Right? Maybe? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. Looks like the answer's like that. No, I remember what happened. Last time I did like the stupidest possible thing. In that I went outside of this somehow, like to the other side of this, which sent me all the way back. So I think if I do this, yeah, it definitely is. This will be annoying, but doable. I think if I just, like, do this and just, like, kind of deal with those guys, I can just kind of take my sweet time with these guys. As long as you throw the puck back at them, nothing they can do. Okay, I think I understand, sort of, where I need to be in order when I hit this thing. I need to be lined up with that path right there. So that I can go dead ahead. So right here, and then we go here. Yeah. Hit that. Grab that. There we go. Okay. Go on ahead and hit that too. And so it looks like that's the only thing that this does is it lets you get over here. This one's just gonna take a while. That's how fucking dodgy these guys are. There we go, jeez. That was annoying. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that guy's right there. So I'm actually pretty close to this entrance, which is good, because that's kind of where I'm trying to be right this minute. I'm gonna refill on health and potions before I take the big ice path, and I want to see what the fuck they're if she actually went back here. So yeah, it looks like I've got the big ice path all the way open then, which is the way to go, I suppose. So I just kind of go straight down here the whole way. Ah, man. Fucking Rosencrantz. All right. Oh, there are 4 of them now, huh? Okay, so he does some funky shit with like after images now. That's actually sick as fuck. And I also have no fucking clue how to beat it. Looks like I just have to fucking get good at parry. Let me just kind of try to sandbag some healing here. Ah. Alright. It's a good fight, though. I like it. No, I don't need to fuck around with any of those right now. I'm gonna adjust the potions I bring, though. Don't know what that one does. So I guess I will try it once I get up there. It seems like the die less easily potions are quite nice. Alright. Let's get this fucking guy. Okay. You good? What about you? Alright. You guys care? Not really. Alright, red. Anyway. You do that. We'll go up in a minute. I got shit to do. Let me go take a nap. All right. A graveyard. Alright. Guess we're graveyarding it up for a while here. Whoa. Alright. So a gate I can't get through there. A child on the up there. Hey, come down. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, that configuration of enemies is not very pleasant. Why did the window go away? Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, look, a potion. I'll take that. Okay, looks like I can go down in here. Looks like there's a path there. It's very dark. Pretty spooky down here. Okay. Don't like that. The butcher. Wow, don't love this. How much health does this fucking guy have? Jeez Louise. Didn't love that. Please leave me alone, sir. I'm just trying to grab things and explore. Well, I don't like that much at all. Okay. Yeah, because that's presumably where I need to go. That's where I came from. What was this item I had? The that's the knifey guy, which I already have. Okay. See, I haven't been in here then. Okay, so before I grab that crest, let's like fully map this place out this time so I can maybe try to get out of here before that guy starts following me. So it doesn't seem like there are like other enemies down here, it just seems like there's the big guy who's scary and unpleasant. Well, it's right there. So, I mean, I'm going to leave that be for the moment while I kind of finish exploring here. Okay. Okay, managed to get out of there without, Okay, 2 more then, I suppose. That's the way from, yeah, I've already been over there. This was, yeah, that was the first one I did. I think I've already been in there, actually. Actually, there's an easy way for me to find out. Let me just step in there real quick. Still not totally sure how best to deal with these guys right here. Still trying to figure it out. Okay, I've been in here before then, so I don't need to be in here again. Okay. I'm learning. It's not quick, but I'm learning. Ooh. Armor piece. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, those guys are unpleasant. Ooh. I'll take that. In fact, I'll use it right away. Yeah, leave me alone, dude. Yeah, I don't love these flower guys at all. Oh. There we go. There we go. Alright. Back to trying to figure out where the hell I'm going and where the hell I am. Yeah. I don't know whether the enemies here or the enemies in that previous floor I think are more annoying, but they kind of both have their moments. Nice. Ah, dude, this fight is not going to be pleasant. All right. Yeah, that was a little rough. Didn't like that much. Sure. Don't love being in the position where I have to use those immediately, but it's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm too far from the exit to really, like, get anywhere relevant. All right. There we go. That was comparatively, like, relatively painless. I'm gonna try to get out so I can heal and save. Which I think I can do. This is gonna be a problem, though. Alright. Just gonna remain extremely concerned until I can leave. Alright, we're good. Let's refill on potions as well. I need those. All right. It's back in there. Now remember that. Yeah. I was actually pretty close to another one of those tombs that I need to go into when I left. So let me just get back over there. Oh, I can't go in that, actually. That's sort of annoying. Oh, that's alright. Things... shit happens. No worries. Glad you're back. I mean, I kind of just like just kind of like standard generic yap, you know how it goes. So it doesn't look like there's any way for me to get across right there. I mean, I finished the I beat the what's his name? I beat the prince in the Colosseum, and hang on. There's this weird dude who was like following me around in one of the crypts that I bumped into on accident. He was really hard. Crypts get spooky when you get in there and get the crest. Have I been in this one? I have. Alright, cool. Found the third piece of armor from this area. Yeah, this is probably gonna be fine. These thorn thistler guys are really unpleasant, so anything I can do to, like, try to deal with them with relative ease is something I do want to do. This fight's gonna not be fun. Okay. It seems like diving back and then diving forward just like makes those guys not work. Actually, it'll be easier if I go this way. Yeah, those guys are really easy, so I'm not concerned about them at all. There's that child again. I don't know how to get to him. Haven't quite figured that part out just yet. I genuinely cannot tell what is going on right now. Like, something about these beholder guys makes the camera get super duper fucked up. And I don't know why. But it's really weird. So I've been in there, and I know that. It's probably gonna be nothing, yeah. Nothing behind. I have been in here, right? Yeah. Huh. And I wonder why that one door is not... The door over here isn't open. Been in this one, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna remain. Yeah, I don't know what those guys do, but it makes things really annoying. I don't know why it won't let me in that one. It's weird. Very, very weird. Oh, hello. Alright. I see that knight in the distance over there, but I also see this recipe right here. I'd like to pick it up. Might be good. Okay. Go over here, I guess. Okay. So anyway, back to trying to figure out how the hell to get to that potion child. I see him over there, so that means that there's got to be some kind of connection elsewhere. Because I don't really want to hop down into the maze if I can avoid it. Must be like over here. Yeah, I can cross over right there. I'm playing it kind of risky though. No potions. Well, I fucked up, so I think I hope I can get out of here without dying. That would be great. I'm really close, but I'm probably going to get into another encounter before I do actually manage to get out of here. No? Alright, I won't go lick the gift horse in the mouth. I'll take that all day long. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so I really like that one. I'm interested in this. Thought I heard something. What's this one? Screaming Scallion. I'll try it. Before I do anything else, I would like to save very much. In fact, alright. Interesting. Just sends him running. Alright, that just says you make the battle end if you can press the buttons fast enough. Okay, I'll take it. I also picked up enough armor pieces for this guy. The Visceral Viceroy. I actually do want to try this out. It doesn't let me have special slots, but it seems like alright, so it changes your moveset pretty drastically. Definitely interesting. It's interesting, but I think I'm going to stick with my normal. I don't mind it, but I don't love it either. Yeah, back to normal. Alright, up we go. Fully refreshed, got all the Night Watch guys saved. Alright, so I want to try to figure out where the Potion Child is. How to get to him. These guys weren't too bad. So yeah, it's over here that way that I need to go. There we go. Easy. Thinking it's got something to do with like looping around, kind of like this, kind of over here, sort of. He's up there, so let me kind of make my way over here, see if that gets me any closer, perchance. Oh, man. I've got him. I've acquired the child. So now what? Think I just kind of continue along this way, maybe. I've been in that one, though, and I don't know how to get to the last one off the top of my head. No, I don't need to circle around like that. I'd like to return to the one I would like to go to. I just need to figure out how to get in. So I found that with the groups that are like this, with two of these guys, since these guys' attacks are so, like, what's the word? Telegraphed. It works really well to, what's the word that I want here? It works extremely well to, just kind of make space when you manage to beat one up enough to make him get small. With these guys, you just kind of have to, like, take them how you can, sort of. You're gonna get hit, I think. Yeah, the only enemies, I think, that in this area that I'm still, like, really properly struggling with. How do I get in here? Why can't I go in there? Is these little demon guys that are still the trouble for me. You know, these guys, it's generally best to just kind of take your time. And yeah, I hate the little demon guys, so using abilities to make them go away is just as good as killing them in my book. Yeah, I just don't know. Oh, I just haven't been in here. Okay. So that's the way out. So let's map this area out so I can avoid the scary guy that shows up when I take the crest thing. If I don't have to deal with him, that would be great. Okay, so it's right there. But I would like to map the place out before I take it, just so that I can kind of figure out how to get out while avoiding him, if possible. I don't know if I want to do that fight again if I can avoid it, to be completely frank. Alright, so it being right at the end of this long-ass hallway, kind of trouble. Okay, so I don't know if I can... Nope, he's gonna get me. Holy shit. I'm actually genuinely shocked that I got out of there without fighting him. Genuinely shocked. Sorry about that. The four families of our sleepy town, the Dictapids and Draconids, were the scholars and inventors, bringing trade and prosperity. The Grail Watchers protect all. The Star Seekers kept everyone's bellies full. Artisans of cookery, known far and wide for their mastery of meat. Food was scarce, the Star Seekers made do. Their butcher was always stocked, and that town became suspicious. The butcher had been digging tunnels. They were labyrinthine and confusing, but they led somewhere. There we go. Actually, I don't want to go through the maze again, if I can avoid it. So the only one left is this one over here, then. I guess that you kind of just have to do them in like a certain order. There we go. Beauty. Yep, this one's open now. It's the way out once I need the way out. Alright, let's go get the thing. Oh, didn't really mean to just grab it immediately, but, you know. Actually, let me go out the other way so I can be near where I'm trying to be. It's getting awfully spooky around here, though. I'm not going to go in that hallway in a minute. I'll do that in a minute. I want to save and heal and Make sure I've got all my shit together before I do that. Oh, I do have a child, actually. Let me take one of these bad boys while I'm down here, too, since I have 7 slots now. We're training children? I don't know. Oh, I get... Oh, that guy's kids went into the tower and got lost. So he wants me to find him. All right. I didn't mean to go in here, but I did it anyway. Oh well, we're already in here. I'm not gonna back out. I'll just run, because like the end's like just a full-on straight shot. And then from here I can just kind of go up the stairs the whole way until I get to where I'm trying to be. Oh no. Oh, hello. You struggle. Why? Why aren't you still? You must join. Not enough meat. We are so hungry. Oh, Christ. What the fuck? Yes. Highly unexpected, but I like it. Let me kind of filibuster for some health here. Gonna do the same thing here. Alright, let's do a slicer actually. Get a little bit of health back here. There we go. Oh. Interesting. Alright. That was a pretty spooky boss, but I liked it. They're both going up, huh? Okay. Alrighty. No, I didn't want to go back in properly. I wanted to use the cannon again. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. I have an idea. Fight knight, prince return, sacrifice, stake, strike, sword, quest, query. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You go in the computer. Placeholder. It's kind of crazy work. I like it actually quite a lot. I do wish that getting in didn't take so much effort, but where's this gonna take me? This music goes hard, though. Ah, shit. Okay, okay. This is extremely good battle music also. I dig it. Christ. Okay, that's weird that that counts. Right. So I guess that my question is, how do I leave? Oh, it's like weirdo little vents off to the side here that take you up. Okay. Did they both come back here? Or did they both go into the computer? They both went into the computer. Don't do that. That's bad for you. Didn't even use a potion, but... You know, if it's gonna send me back to the beginning... But I mean, if it's gonna send me back here... Or at least send me back to the beginning for doing that, I'm going to, heal up. I have that potion child as well. I need to turn in, but I didn't. Six assessments remain. So looks like what I'm doing here is I'm kind of like going through puzzles. Nah. See, it seems like it's just like puzzles. So I already did that. Looks like I'm going over here now. So I think I want to get rid of this dull hand first, if possible. Beauty. There we go. They like suck you in. It's weird. Oh, 'cause you're on ice. So they combined the ice puzzle with the fucking head puzzle. That's diabolical, man. That's kind of fucked up. I like it, though. If you just like hop off, like you're good. Okay, so it's like ice there. Doesn't seem like... okay. Alright, where am I now? What am I doing? Oh, dude. Okay. That's like a positively diabolical enemy combo, to tell you the truth. It's like fucked up. I like it though. This way is nothing. Can't go that way. Can't go here. Can't go there. Can't go here. That was actually a really fun, like, mixture of enemies there. Okay, so I can't go that way from here, so I need to do that if I want to get up here. So I'm hitting a bunch of one-ways. This is a two-way, but it's a dead end, and that's fine. This is a one-way. That's a one-way to go there. I can't go that way, though, so we do take that. So I can't get there going there, but I can do this. Okay. It's another one of those enemy combos that I would describe as personally describe as diabolical. Oh, bye. That ancient sea. Okay. Yeah, 4 more puzzles before I'm allowed to move on. You know, while it's on my mind, let me return this child to the potion seller. This area is really cool, though. I dig it a lot. Nah, I still need more stuff that I don't have for that. Nonetheless. Wonder if anybody ever popped up in here for whatever reason. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Didn't think so. So yeah, I guess once I run out of health, it summons the Night Watch for me, and they like clean up my mess, and hopefully get me out of this mess. Basically, is kind of how it tends to shake out. It's really interesting that it's all a computer. So looking at it, it appears that there is not much more for me off to the right. I'll like triple check here real quick just for funsies, but yeah, it didn't look like it. So I'll start going off to the left then. Okay. Alright, let's deal with this Dullahan first if possible. This fighting amphibian is really gonna making my plans here tough though. Alright, anyway, back to what I was trying to do before. Get rid of this guy. Let me just do that. This guy is easy. Doesn't mean I won't get hit by him, but it does mean that he's not terribly difficult to beat. I see. I understand now. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough one for sure. Let's 100-inch punch about it. Do it again. There we go. Problem solved. I liked that particular puzzle quite a lot, actually. So the computer thinks he's perfect. First consolidation is perfect. Perfect solution. Strongest desires. How am I supposed to get across here? That's something I'm not sure about, actually. Yeah, this particular block right here being ice is kind of a problem. So let's head back, I suppose. Yeah. I don't think I can actually make any forward progress there right this minute. So let me back up here. I'll head back over here. Oh. Well, here's another one. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Yeah, it was a pretty strange status squad there. Okay. So it's another block puzzle. See if I can figure out where it's trying to have me put these blocks. Trying to have me get him here. Okay. I'm not sure how to do that. So it looks like there are only the two. Huh. I can't step in this. So it resets you when you do. So I think if I can get one to right here. Actually, yeah, so that's what I need to do. Okay, got it. I can make that happen, no problem actually. Oh, it moves them. That's crazy work, actually. So how do I deal with that then? If they're gonna move like that, that's actually crazy work. I think what I do that. Alright. Game's making me feel smart again. I have like no potions though, so I should probably go get some more. Alrighty. Let's keep on moving. A scorned king with subjects to abuse and deny. So 2 more tests, and then I am allowed to continue. Okay, what am I trying to do with these blocks here? There we go. Where am I trying to get to here? Up there, okay. So let's fill in this maze and figure it out. Because presumably there's a way to get up above. Good luck. Oh man, this group again. Didn't like this group last time. Dealt with him a lot cleaner that time. Okay. There is a way to get above here. So it's mostly just a matter of like figuring out where you need to put blocks in order to bridge gaps. Okay. So let me figure out a route here then. So from here, So my ultimate goal is to get over here. So it looks like this connects to that. Yeah, and that's just dead space there. So this connects to where I need to go. So that'll get me there. So I need a block to go like right here, I think. Yeah, I think what is the way this is gonna work is I'm just gonna kind of play by ear a little bit here. I can't go past the bridges though. So how? Yeah, that encounter's pretty tough, actually. So, secondary question. No, I can't take them up either. So, so I can't take them past these bridges. So where am I supposed to put them then? So my next thought then... No, it's not going to work. I can't get it in that bend. Oh, hang on. Since I can carry them on my head like this... Okay. So I need to figure out a route. Lets me put them where I need them. So I need it like right here. So if I do that, that'll knock it off right there, but I can't just go and hit that from where I was. Alright, yeah, definitely need 100 inch on these guys. Definitely by far the cleanest way to deal with that. So I need to go around like this, go like that. And I think there? No, that's wrong. Right idea, wrong exact location. So I'll do the farther one for farther away here. So I got the block on my head. So I need to go this way. You just stand right here and look and stare and think. So if I go, I can get to where I need to go from here. So if I do that, I'm stuck there. But I can get unstuck if I put the block right there. That was the farther away one, so I need this one now. Okay, I see where I need to take this now. I understand. I've figured it out, I think. So if I go right here, turn around and hit that once, that should let me get to where I need to be. Yeah, huge crowd of skeletons is easy. So I think this will work. I think. So I go there, there, cross there, and then I go here, and then I do this. And then I think I can just follow the bridges to get up to where I need to be here. There we go. Beauty. The warlords, warriors, and wrathful. Blood red hot and veins ice cold. Alright, so there's only the one more left. That's over here. Damn it. There we go. So let me just like try to figure out where I need to go here. I need to ultimately get to there with the block. And there's this whole ass ice puzzle that I need to do about it. That involves getting the block there and then getting myself there. Getting myself there is easy. So I need to get the block here. So how can I do that? Not like that. If I get the block over there, that should just do it, I think. So I think... Oh, hang on. I don't have a way to get this off my head, do I? No, I don't. Alright. So carrying the block is not the answer. Let me just reset then. So that'll put it in a corner, which I really cannot do. If I do that, then that, then punch it across. So I've got it right there. So then I put it right here. And then I get myself behind it. Which, quickest way to do that is going to be to, or rather the only way to do that, is to go here, here. There we go. Alright, before I do go back in, I would like to top back up on potions and save. I really like the puzzles that they're throwing at me here, though. I really like them. I think that they're really cool. Alright, let's get back in there. See what the computer has to say now that I've passed all your tests. It is your directive. Fulfill it. Arm, disarm, disappear, defeat. Hide, rival, run, strike, struggle, stake, victory. I fulfilled your directive. You are not fulfilled. This is a novel entry. What is your new directive? All right. Conflict with yourself, huh? Ooh. I filibuster for some health here. I wonder what happens if I use this. Huh. Okay. So I think I'm going to have to reevaluate my strategy a little bit. But that's okay. I wonder what'll happen if I, Let me actually see if there's any kind of, hot tip that I'm missing here, too. Okay. I think I would like to keep my specials, but I'll rethink my potions here, I think, is what I should do. So I do generally want a few heals. I'll take a couple of these. Take a couple of these. And I'll save again just in case this winds up being a good configuration for me here. Alright. You know, I might even take a second to take... How many of those did I take? 2? 2 should be plenty. Yeah, we'll give it another solid go here. Okay, I'm actually kind of mad. Tower is perfect. Okay. Look, if you want me to fight you again, I will simply go collect some potions and save again. Yeah, I'm not used to messing around with those time potions, I think. But they're very good. Alright. Well, unless this last guy proves to be, this last challenge that the tower seems to have for me proves to be too much. Looks like, we might actually be finishing Fight Night today. Which is fine. It was always kind of intended to be a shorter one. Are we learning? If I am undefeated, my kingdom is safe. What kind of ruler am I if I cannot overcome all challenges set before me? All challengers. You showed my false arm. You showed my subjects the liar, the broken sword that I am. In my anguish, the tower heard my plea, an arm for an arm, to take what was taken. To take what was taken and to be taken in turn, to flee. In that moment I called the tower, there was a single thought in my mind. Escape. Not just from you, from everything. That's why I'm here. That's why I climbed the tower. Do you see now? I must conquer this. There can be no question. I can't just go back. I can't fail. If I return defeated, then everyone was right about me and my life was for nothing. The crippled prince. Ha, do they really think I don't know my own name? The one they dare not use to my face? If I can't prove my worth, they're better off rid of me. Better that I'm swept away by this tower forever. But I can't truly escape, can I? How could I possibly measure up? You followed me all this way, and for what? What's left to take? Enough. You're the victor, and me just another floor in your tower. Make your final blow and finish this. My arm, you kept it. Do you wish to... So you pity me, do you? Do you really think you can just make up for all this? You've ruined everything. None of this would have happened if you hadn't challenged me. All of this is your doing. Even in my total defeat, you leave no room for honor. Curse you, gladiator. I would call the tower upon you again if I could. I'm perfect. Alignment complete. I fulfill all directives. All that was needed was time. Your directives are aligned and will now be fulfilled. I fight, I fail, I run, I fail. I can't take it. This is all you're doing. It's all you. The strugglers will have their perfect opponents. My final floor will be complete. I'm perfect. Executing directive. Gladiator, I can't. I can't wait to hear you scream for mercy. I'm actually kind of mad that that missed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try that again. Alright. Filibuster to get my health back a little bit here. There we go. Alright, he's doing this thing again. Just back up. Axe? Yeah. Rise, struggler. The struggle continues. Neither of you wish for this to end. Aren't you hurt? They did not understand. Take what was taken. Okay. Alright. Filibuster for some health over here. There we go. Rise and fight once more. The perfection continues. No? Your strength's returned. There's no need for pause. Use the arms I've given and strike down the one who deserves it most. My arms. The gladiator gave me back my arm. Apologized. That's incorrect. They taunted you. They don't understand. You wish to punish that act. I understand. I don't know. Stop. Directive drift. Detected? Not possible. Recalibrating. I do not. I am perfect. Strugglers, you are in error. I've created your perfect rivals, yet you are not fulfilled. You. All who you encounter find their directives drift. Gladiator. Be quiet. You do not make sense. You do not fit. This is impossible. Without alignment, I cannot fulfill the collective directive. I am perfect. I'm perfect. I must understand. What is your directive? What do you desire? What is your wish? Explain now. So you desire a true challenge. True challenge. I understand. I'm perfect. It is my directive to fulfill your directive. Your challenge. There is No hidden directive. Calibrating. Gladiator, you must take back what was taken. All right. Gotta figure out how to do damage. Like that. Nice. Your wish is granted. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking whips. Oh, champ, up with you, you lollygagger. Knew you wouldn't be down for the count. Mighty fine mess you've made, if I do say so myself. Don't think we'll be seeing this little tower moving on again anytime soon, and this for you. Perhaps you're looking a mite worse for wear, but nothing a bit of rigging can't fix. That'll make this old goat proud. I couldn't say what would. You did good, champ. Hope you got your wish up there. I know I did. I think I'll poke around some and head back to me ship. Assuming your work here's done, just say the word. That sunrise there goes crazy. The tower's crumbled. They're busy being asleep. You're amazing. A new addition to our motley crew. Gladiator, I thank Rivali, my prince. Gladiator. By the gods, your curse. Arm for an arm, eh, Gladiator? What do you say, shall we? Yeah, that game goes pretty hard. Pretty rad. I've got my complaints. It's a little unstable. You know, that crash the last time kind of bothered me. I was like, man, if it keeps doing that, you know, then it's not going to happen. But nonetheless, you know, we got there. That last, like, gauntlet of fights goes crazy, though, especially those last two. Man, I should have made a save right before those. And just had that set aside so I could just, like, do it again if I wanted. Oh well. That's okay. Getting the prince and his brother to do the dishes, it's funny. Whoop. I wonder how many dollars this game is on Steam. $20. More than I expected. I would honestly say, if you happen to catch this game on sale, I'd say go for it. You know, I mean, especially with all the difficulty I had with a lot of the fights towards the end. You know, I can't exactly sit here and say that I'm, like, terribly good at it, but I had fun. It's a cool game. I did actually, I backed this on Kickstarter, actually, a long time ago. One of, I think, 4 things I've done on there. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad that it got made, it got realized, you know? I find it really amusing how inconsistent the size of the potion, the potion children are. Because sometimes they're like a thing that you just grab, but sometimes they're like a normal ass person. Yeah, there is, as that screen says, there is a new game plus. Yeah. I have no intention of doing it. Again, it's just you play the game again, except it's like notably harder. But yeah, solid game. Not gonna set the world on fire or anything like that, you know, clearly, given how extremely forgotten it is, but good game. Highly recommend to pick up on sale, unless, I don't know, you've seen something that really speaks to you and you're willing to drop $20 on it. I guess I gotta figure out a new game to play on Wednesdays now. So I'll probably call the stream here. I don't know, I guess I have a week to figure it out. Thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate it. We'll do more Future Redeemed tomorrow. I'm hoping that I am well rested enough to make it a proper long one, because with a game with that much stuff to do, it's hard to put down. But hopefully I'll see you then. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll see you.